Motherfucking boy. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking boy.
Well, goddamn, look at what the Iceman does. It got rappers picking their hair out, right? It got El Tapatio Walker acting out of character, acting out of body over that white deli sandwich, right? I like to preface this video by saying that I think Sauce Walka is a Houston rap legend. You know, him, Zero, Bun B, they're all Houston legends in my book. So the beef with Sauce Walka and Drake basically started in 2015. Basically, it was just Sauce Walka saying that Drake doesn't really give back to Houston artists.
Come down here using our culture for lyrical content, and I ain't giving shit but a family fun day and some money to some hoes he tricking on in the club. This make music with artists from everywhere but Houston. But he feel with H-Town.
And obviously the sixth god is always watching, right? And he decided to address this on stage, and it definitely had Sauce feeling away, even though, you know, he came out and said it first.
To be honest with you, I don't give a what any says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever take from you. You understand what I'm saying?
Obviously, at this time, you know, Drizzy was on the top of the world. He had just dropped back-to-back, I believe. And because of that, you know, Sauce being Sauce, he decided to drop a diss track called Whack to Whack.
He trying to steal the flavor, but he can't. This nigga got a pussy in his pants. I don't want to hear him picking on this nigga again.
You know, and personally, I didn't think it was anything too crazy, even at that time, because most of the things that he was saying had already been said about him, you know, his whole career. You know, like, I literally remember, like, the whole Drake the Type of Guy memes that people would do, you know, back in high school. Like, this was all, like, before, like, the pre-Scorpion era, where he was talking about, like, the whole mob ties shit, right? So at this point, Sauce Walka basically talked about him and Drake having real life static in the streets. It wasn't just on the internet. Like, he even low-key gave Drake credit for, you know, addressing shit, not running from any smoke, right? Like, when they did meet up and when they did encounter.
There's no such thing. It's not bumping into each other. And every altercation that me and Drake have had over the years, like, y'all seen what y'all seen on camera, but it's a whole bunch of that will go on in the city of Houston that's not on camera, with different conversations and encounters where we run into each other. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always addressed every situation that I ever, like, whatever I do on the internet, I'm gonna do it in real life. Like, I probably do worse in real life. So I address the situation like a man on multiple times. And over the years, you know, sometimes we'll bump heads over the, or like we'll have an argument about like around each other, like Instagram, whatever.
Which, you know, makes me again like wonder, on a side note, like how all these like Hovengers think that Drake isn't gonna respond to Hove in some way. Like, come on, bro. And it might not be as soon as people would like, but I definitely think he will. And you know, and you know, again, even Sauce said that he addresses shit head on.
But like, the one thing I say about Drake, like, he gonna respond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like Drake ain't gonna respond, or like, you know what I'm saying, or he gonna like run from, like, I've like pulled up on Drake multiple times, like on some pressure. Bro, don't run from the situation. He gonna come talk to me over here. Let's talk like me and a whoop, or like try to stud up for him. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be me. We gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that, like, Drake, he not gonna like act like this. If it's around him, or he know that it's approaching, he not gonna like act like it don't exist, or he not like gonna like try to shun away, or like do some scary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
One
he
of those where be like, yo, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, like, what y'all talking about?
I don't even know I was doing that.
Yeah.
Right, again, remember, it's Iceman season. You know what I'm saying? Play with him, you don't be the one doing the freezing. Okay, don't forget that.
Yeah, and when you run into the Iceman, what you gonna do except freeze? You not about to squeeze.
But apparently, recently on the Adam and Wax show, Adam would allude to Drake basically saying some, you know, unfavorable things about Sauce, saying that he's not like that, he's not him, you know, shit like that.
Decided that he wanted to beef with me, even though I've always shown him full respect. And honestly, even when me and Drake were having our little FaceTime powwow about him last night, like, Drake, it was like, yeah, you know, I respect him. He's a hustler. He made something out of himself out of Texas, but he just got to stop popping that shit. He's something that he ain't. And I'm like, yes, exactly. It's like, it's weird that me and Drake feel like we kind of got the same exact treatment from him.
You think?
I mean, he's not some fucking business genius that he wants to paint himself as. And if he was, why would you be on Twitch for 9 hours a day to 200 people?
And obviously, Mr. Graham Mason was not, definitely not in Mr. Graham's good graces with that comment, right? Because that obviously was supposed to be a private FaceTime, I'm assuming. And of course, you know, Sauce being Sauce, this is how he reacted.
I think somebody said Sauce Walka be acting like he really him, but he ain't really him like that. I'm trying to understand where that makes sense. But he think he him like that. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to get it.
And obviously from that interview Sauce did with Act last year till now, a lot of stuff has been happening, you know, as far as their beef goes. You know, Drake the Sniper, you know, he does what he does best. You know, he just be 360 hard scoping these broads, you know what I'm saying? This right here is Sauce's BM, and you know, let's just say Aubrey at this point clearly has a type. Okay, like I believe like Drake's BM kind of has the same 2K build, the same archetype, right? And essentially because of this, like Waka had made her enemy #1, basically, you know, all because, you know, Drake stuck his, you know, macadamia Slim Jim in the mother of his kids, right?
Nothing about me with my baby mama, nothing. Or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though. But I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Now, when it comes to this whole like dick and pussy business, it's always a bunch of ego with the shit. And at the end of the day, like, this is why I always let women know, like, you can do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. You know, you're a grown-ass woman. They're going to give it up to whoever they want to give it up to. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, if you can't handle that, stay out the way, brother, because it was just your turn, right? It should never, ever have you crashing out like that. I get it. You know, pussy is power. Pussy is, it's a beautiful creation. Beautiful, right? But whether it's your BM or not, bro, she's not your girl, bro. She's not, right? And also, I found some new info I discovered recently. Apparently, Janet Shut the Fuck Up was not just about Jay-Z. It was actually about Sauce Walka as well.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. Damn. You boys got big on my name. That's big enough. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real.
And again, everybody says it, and it's very well known at this point. If Drake raps about you, you will be the only one that knows that it's about you. He's very subliminal with his disses, and that's just how he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Wardu. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that Drake is wrong for doing the inevitable? I mean, are you surprised by what he did? Or do you think Sauce Walka is justified in crashing out on his BM over Aubrey, right? Aubrey.
Like Drake, I mean, Aubrey.
Right? Get in the comments, like and subscribe, all that good shit. I'm out.